Hello, viewers. Today, I have a very special guest from Sarki Bachman. Is an amazing organization that tackles gender-based violence, and I'm going to have Monica explain more what Sarki Bachman is. Hello, Monica.
Hello,
How are
Amy.
you? Good news.
I'm
Good to have
fine.
you here.
Thank you so much. I'm very good. I'm pleased to be here. Let me first also introduce myself. My name is Monica, Monica Sagela, social worker worker at the Sarki Bachman / legal assistance.
Excellent.
At the Sarki Bachman, can I just tell me about, more about
Yes, please.
our services, like what we do?
Yes, I want to.
You want to know everything about
The
Sarki
viewers know
Bachman?
nothing, so you need to paint a picture for them.
Oh, all right,
Yes.
cool. Sarki Bachman is a center for women and children that are being abused, and is a center that accommodates 120 women and children. They stay there for 4 months for free, and we have about 4 units, which is an intake unit, child protection, substance unit, in the legal department, which are mostly with the legal department, where we do protection orders for the woman.
Excellent.
We do divorce summons, we do maintenance order, and then they will come and then we'll just draft the summons for them, draft the protection order, and I need, in order to do that, that forms or that applications for them, which is 3 applications: protection order, divorce, and the maintenance. I need lots of information in detail, so that we can assist the client that has been abused at the center. We help external and internal, so we're not focusing on the clients that are inside the shelter. So anyone that is from different areas, they can come if they're being abused, so our system with that. So when they come, there's a file that will be opened, they'll be taken to intake. This when they will tell us the story or why they're here, and then we find out about, okay, if they're being abused, they would like a place to stay, which we can accommodate them, like for 4 months, which I've mentioned. And if they come there, maybe report abuse from maybe a partner, boyfriend, or husband, and maybe they want a divorce. This is when we start drafting the divorce for them. And then myself, which I do courts as well, I go to the court, I go to the sheriff for them, get the case number, then get back to them and give them a call to let them know that when's the court date. Same applies with the maintenance as well. If they're not supporting and stuff, and there is abuse, there must be abuse. Otherwise, we cannot assist them if there's no abuse that is reported.
Now, that's a very, difficult thing. So I've had 3 clients admitted into Sarki Bachman. They took that step. It's a very hard step to take. I've worked with clients that for 6 months or even a year, I know, and they've opened up that they are being physically, emotionally abused. And as you know, it's not just as quick as going, leave the person. It's not.
It's not.
It's a very, even as a therapist point of view, it's hard because you know that they can be the next person that dies. And that we read on the newspapers.
True.
But the one thing I do say to my clients, no matter what, try and keep evidence of, photos of bruises. Try and, record or if you send you messages, but because when you are ready, and if you are ready, you can go to a place like Sarki Bachman, show them that. Because I can understand as well that sometimes maybe there's just someone homeless or someone that has drug issues and they just need a place to stay.
Yes.
So what type of proof do you need to show that they've been abused?
To be honest with you, we listen what they tell us.
And you've been trained to hear.
We train to learn. We can see when they lie, because you do get clients that they come for placement and there's no abuse reported. But we are trained. We can see that this person has experienced abuse maybe for quite a while, years, months, days. But we can pick that up when you ask them questions. Remember, when they come at first, like I told you, there's an intake process, which we ask questions, like a screening. So we screen them so they do check everything. Last incident, when it happened, what happened?
And it's horrible because they have to live it, but it needs to be done. And I suppose at the end of the day, it also forms part of the first step of their therapy.
Yes.
You're going to have to talk about what happens.
You have to. You have to. And there are times that some of them, when I ask about, if you say verbally, so what is he doing? Or what is she doing? Because it's not like always maybe the male that is abusing. It could be your mom, could be your aunt, could be your sister, could be your... So what is she doing or what is he doing? no, just verbally abuse. So tell me about more. I need to know more. Especially if I need to draw up a protection order, I need to know more.
You can also see their body language.
The body language,
if they're
yes.
looking down, if they're trembling,
Yes.
if they are crying.
Yes, if they're
Those are
crying,
signs.
there are all signs. They're shaking, they're nervous. Some of them, the minute you ask that question, they cry.
Yes.
So we just have to wait for them, take a deep breath, and then give them a chance, let them calm down so that we can get to the bottom of what is happening. You understand?
I've helped also some other women at taking them to safe places.
Yes.
You know, these places, but we're not allowed to know the address.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I've heard a lot of people that are abused. It is such a difficult relationship to break away from the abuser. So what happens is, at a moment of weakness, these women contact their ex-partner, their abuser.
The abuser.
And they say where they are. Now tell me, has that happened? And how do you handle it? Because I know at Sarki Bartman, are you allowed to give the address out? The area.
The area, like where they're going afterwards or when they come.
Where they come. Are you allowed to say it's opposite the nursing?
Yes.
So it is in Haderveld.
Yes, yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah, all allowed.
It's opposite the nursing school. It's Haderveld, and I remember there's security guards. They're strict. Now you have, you know, the ex-abusive partner. Hey, where's this and this person? All right, what do you do?
You know, when clients come and they are not allowed to disclose like where they are. Like, for example, I'm at the Saki apartment at this address, which some of them they do. They disclose that they are there.
And because we tell them not to even tell their parents.
They must not tell no one. And I'm telling you, I mean, when they do that, then we sit with, they are fearing because they might come at the gate looking for the person.
Of course.
And they do that.
Of course.
They do that. So it's part of the rules that they mustn't mention where they are because they are running away from the ex-boyfriend or ex-partner.
And we are protecting you.
We are protecting you.
There's other women here.
Exactly my point. But they're still, when they get the phones, they'll make sure that they go on WhatsApp. They tell them that today is my clinic date, is my appointment date at the court. I'm going out, so can we meet? And now you understand. So that's how they do it.